What's up, boo? Welcome back to the channel. I hope you're having a great day. And if you're new to the channel, welcome to the dark side. Because if your Sims 4 game has been feeling a little drier lately, I have some new mods that could possibly help with that and just add some more gameplay. So let's go ahead and just jump right in. And the first mod I want to show you comes from Anna Sims. It's their Ask About Day mod, which actually helps out with the gameplay and the realism where you ask a sim about their day, imagine their response. But this one actually lets you get responses from your sims depending on their mood. I have a random sim here that has got off the street, and for some reason, sometimes the interaction doesn't appear for me. But Ask About Day is under the small talk category, and here it is, says Ask About Day. So depending on this sim's mood, I guess it's fine. She should tell me how her day is going, even though I'm a complete stranger. She says, my day has been fine, I can't complain. Okay, can I ask this kid, are you gonna be fine? All right, so ask about day. Current mood is happy. Okay, Nicholas said, today has been so good, nobody can ruin my mood today. Barney is imaginary. He does not exist. I recently learned that fact, but it's in the song, Barney is a dinosaur from our imagination. And I was like, oh dear God. I bet some of y'all about to tell me in the comments like, girl, you didn't know that? No, I did not. Vivian is fine. Small talk, ask about day. All right, Vivian said her day is fine, she can't complain. Let me ask Pepper. Okay, Pepper is also fine. I wonder if I can make them mad. Let me yell at her. Tasha is very tense. I'm gonna keep yelling at her until she hates me. You know, Misery loves company. Cheating into conversation. That's crazy. She said, it's been horrible. I'm already over the whole week. I don't know what Tasha said, but she said enough. Hate that for you. And then you fart in front of her? Yeah, Tasha ain't got no manners. I'm sorry. And we're gonna do some more moves real quick. Okay, we're gonna do bored, and we're gonna see how her day is going if she's bored. Okay, she says, my day has been so boring. I'm dying of boredom, period. And with this mod, you no longer really have to imagine. Now you can kind of go from there. We're gonna try another mood real quick. Oh, we're gonna do flirty. We're gonna see how she feels when she's flirty. Okay, she says, my day has been great. I think Cupid's in the air. Ooh, and I like that you can easily tell, okay, she's flirty. But you also had up here as well. This mod will definitely be going in my game because, don't get me wrong, I love all the interactions that we have with the Sims 4. However, a lot of them are just imagination. And I love it when modders take the initiative and enhance these interactions. So if you want this mod, go check it out from Anna, but let's move on to the next mod. Okay, this next mod is very exciting and I hope you love it because I'm just floored that we have this. It's called Ship the Kids Off from J.E. Sims and Jay Henson, where you can send your little ones off to somebody else and they can be their problem. So we're gonna click on our sim Josephine here, and we have this new pie option called Ship the Kids Off. These children about to go. So it says plan temporary stays, communicate between households, and bring the kids home through original caregiver. So kids ready to go. 3 current stays, past stays, unread messages, host responses, host decides naturally. So you could do a lot with this mod. So it says 3 because she has a teenager and 2 toddlers, I believe. That's what she has. The mod's for infants, toddlers, children's, and teens. So even the teenagers, they can't run away. You not staying home by yourself, baby boo. I'm sorry, you not. So we're gonna do plan a new stay. It's like which kids are going. So Tony going, Blair going, and Clarence definitely going. Oh wait, no, Clarence is the charmer. Okay, but the mod actually would not let me continue because there are no hosts available right now. There is not anyone available to host the stay right now. Try choosing fewer kids or build a close relationship with another adult, then try again. So if you don't have any friends, which they don't, they only know each other, then you can't ship these kids off. This is what we gotta do. We need to make friends. And you know what friend we about to make? How about a fairy? I feel so bad for Oberon. Oberon even have a house? It's the instant attraction for me. We're going to ignore that. We're not shipping your kids off to your lover's house. Now that we're friends with Oberon, now we can plan a new stay. Choose Oberon, which is step 2. So who are they staying with? And then why are they staying? So parents need a break. Other parents / co-parents. So maybe you co-parented, which is what Tasha needs to do for her 2 kids. Grandparents visit. There's the family relative visit, babysitter, there's somebody that you know, a sleepover, a work trip, emergency care, a school break, household reset, take temporary space after tension, behavior problems, or a family reset, vacation with family, join another household for a trip away or extended visit. Then you can do custom as well. So this mod isn't just to send them to like whoever. You could choose the storyline with this mod, which is what I love. They just need a break. That's the only thing that kind of, you know, makes sense. Care instructions for the stay. So you can do no instructions so the host can follow their normal routine. Keep the normal bedtime. Schoolwork must be done. medication and health problems. So keep important medication, wellness, and health routines on schedule during the stay. Food, allergy instructions. There's toddler nap and potty routine. Screen time limits, behavior problems, daily check-in, pet comfort items. Just keep normal bedtime. Everybody must be in bed by the same time. Individual care plan. So more than one child is going. Add extra instructions for each child or use these shared instructions for everyone. This is for Blair. Blair is one of the toddlers. She is a picky eater, okay? Because we also gotta bring favorite toy, no sugary snacks, avoid a bedtime story. And here's for Tony. Tony got a curfew. Because Tony is a teenager, the plan instructions are actually different. She has curfew, allowed to go out, must attend school, there's no party. Listen, the fairy parties be immaculate, they be lit, but Tony can't be a part of the party. I'm sorry, she just can't. So you can send some money. So there's no care money, 50, 100, all the way up to 100, or you can do a custom total, which is a max of 50K. 50K is about their household expenses, and we're not doing that. So 100 per each child. I feel like that's enough, okay? And how long is the stay? One night, a weekend, a long weekend? You could do 2 weeks. So plan stay is about 14 days. Oh my God. Let's just do one night, okay? And here's everything for you to review. Of course, we're going to confirm it. Boom. Bada bing, bada boom. And that cost me 300 simoleons. Okay. And we're done. And the kids are gone. They are officially with Oberon. Good luck, Oberon. You have a good day. Now, if we click on Tony again to ship the kids off, we could do a plan new stay if we have somebody else. So maybe we didn't want all the kids to go to one person. If we want to bring them home earlier, we can, but we're not. Now, you can also use the app too under the social tab. And then, of course, you could do the exact same interface if you want to. The kids are still gone, but if you go into current stays, then you get all these other options. So you can ask about the kids, call the host, call a child, change plan pickup time, update care instructions so you can send more money. Let's call the host. So choose what the caregiver needs to discuss by phone. Discuss behavior problems, instructions, negotiate pickup, confirm emergency decision. Let's do emergency decision. Oh, they're calling. Oh, Oberon is calling. Oberon answers the phone, make an emergency decision. Okay, talk. So choose the safest next step. Bring the kids home, extend by 1 day, keep the stay going. Let's call a child. Let's call Tony. What's going on, Tony? What should the caregiver talk about? Ask where they are, discuss curfew, check school responsibilities, address the attitude, give permission to go out. Let's check school responsibilities. So a lot of the options are just for storytelling. So technically they're coming home in 1 hour. And honestly, I think that's fine with me. You can change the pickup time. So plan pickup in 6 hours, 12, 1, a couple of days, or do a custom return length, which I thought was very cool. But I feel like 1 hour is fine because, you know, they had a chance to sleep and to just enjoy each other off camera, because clearly you couldn't see that. And the kids are back. They literally just popped up. Like, I'm so serious. They're just back. They're right here. Hey kids, y'all back? Y'all have a good stay with Oberon. Also, you can see past stays with this under the menu tab. So it says Blair Sands, Clarence, Tony, mostly smooth. And it tells you how it went. Reuse the host or copy the care instructions. And you can repeat this stay, use this host again, copy care instructions, remove it from history. JE, you put your foot in this mod. Go check this mod out. Let's move on to the next mod. Tasha is excited because I'm excited. This next mod is from Ice Moon or Mun Mun. And this is their Frosty Ice mod. It gives us, I think, like the snow cones. I love snow cones and I really want a snow cone right now. So we get this whole new machine. And the mod is in 2 parts. You have to get the base, which is the machine itself. And then you have to get the actual flavors for the shaved ice. Why are you walking around naked? Okay, so you can make shaved ice bucket and then make shaved ice because it's just Tasha. She really craving it. It's only gonna be her. So our flavors are blue raspberry, cherry celebration, lemon snow, lime splash, mango paradise, berry blizzard, cotton candy sky, and citrus burst. What we're gonna do, ooh, I am feeling cotton candy sky. That seems out there. It's really been so hot lately that this is oh, okay. First of all, that's huge. Second of all, that's huge. Third of all, that's huge for a single serving. That's like fairgrounds. Like, you get this from the fair. Does anybody else think that? I feel like it does. It has marshmallows, looks like gumdrops. I don't know what that candy is. It looks artificial and it looks like it'll give me even more cavities, but we love it. It is straightforward. Mango paradise. That looks like it has mango chunks in it. So the little one is 8 simoleons and the bucket is 30. Okay, so when you go back, you'll have grab a serving, empty, you can add spice, do all other things, but it'll stay like this until you empty it. And it actually shows mango paradise shaved ice, 9 hours remaining. Oh my God. It's another appliance, I know, but it's an Ice Moon appliance, so we can't be mad. Anyway, go check this mod out, but let's move on to the next mod. Now this next mod is an actual fun mod. This is from Wong CC. It's their Flow Rider and Personal Surfing mod, which you're gonna need a pool for because we're gonna have to build. And this mod instantly brought back some nostalgia because I remember back in the day, The Sims had this. Change the color real quick to this green. Okay, Tasha, for some fun. All right, okay, we're gonna turn it off. We're gonna play. Have Sim get on the vessel. Okay, and now she's about to surf. Let's go. Brings back so many memories. Oh my God, I used to love this in earlier games, unless it wasn't in an early game and it was all a fever dream, but I'm pretty sure there was a wave rider in earlier Sims games. I think it was the Wave Trick minigame from the Sims 2 console, which I played, which I did love that game, mainly because they had multiplayer. I love that game so much. All right, now it's time for the Flow Rider, which I'm gonna put over here, and this is huge too. Wrong CC is gonna make some huge objects. Oh my God, this is gonna be so fun. Imagine this in a water. Hold on. I don't know what Tasha thinks she was doing, but she not dying. I'm sorry. All right, here we go. It's so loud. Let's go. I always wanted to do this myself, but 1, I can't surf or boogie board. 2, I can't even swim. Like 3, I definitely ain't got no balance. And 4, I will feel like I will break my neck. For real. Let's see how this looks in first person mode. Ooh, that was probably a bad idea. But it looks fun. Love this. If you have a huge pool or you have a lot that's like very water park themed, you could probably put those there. And then your Sims will have more activities they could do. Go check this mod out from Wong CC, but let's move on to the next mod. All right, the next mod I want to show you is the auto wants from Thai Joker. Now this mod is kind of maybe a back-end mod unless you play with your Sims' whims, which is these thought bubbles right here. If you don't, you can turn them on in the settings. You probably don't really notice them, or you probably ignore them like I do most of the time, but this is how you get your satisfaction points for the reward store. Now this mod essentially allows your Sims to complete their wants on their own. So depending on what your Sims have up here, who they're near, their current situation, they will automatically go to complete these. Earlier, she did want to talk to Mortimer, but I stopped. But so far, she's completed 2 wants. She wanted some food. She ate some food, even though she wasn't really hungry. And then she had like a jokester, which she completed with this Sim here. We're gonna actually go home real quick. So let's see if she's gonna freshen up by the mirror, or is she gonna become disliked by Johnny, which I don't even know where Johnny could be. All right, she finally did. She went to go freshen up at the mirror by herself. Her want is freshen up by the mirror. Instead of remaining mirror suggestions, they become impulses your Sims can act on. Even so often, Sims in your active household check their current wants, and when the right Sim object or opportunity is nearby, they may get up and pursue one on their own. I didn't click on this for her. She just wanted to do it herself, and then it is completed. I don't know if she'll be able to do Esther though, because Esther, I don't even think Esther is here. Like I said before, the mod is mainly for the back end. Your Sims get these urges or impulses to be more independent and give themselves more personality. So go check this mod out, but let's move on to the next mod. Lucky for us, Tasha is coming to speak to somebody, and the last mod is from Wicked Pixel. It's their new conversation starters mod V5. So we go to our Sim, and we go to actions. We do add conversation starters. So the conversation starters have been added. So now we should be able to do some things with the Sim. And one of them popped up. So what's your work schedule like? Any new goals? We go to the overall pie menu. Did we get all this stuff? Like we do stuff for parties. Like I love your outfit. Are you having fun? Maybe some talk shop depending on like your current situation. How do you handle slow days? Do you raise prices? Are y'all hiring? Matter of fact, are you hiring? I don't even know where she worked, but are you hiring? Here's some casual conversation. You staying busy? Trying any good food recently? How's life treating you? There's some icebreakers, like you come here often. What's your vibe today? There aren't any responses with these. You'll have to do some imagination. However, I feel like a lot of us do that anyway. But if you ever want more interactions, Wicked Pixel is the best place to go. But I am going to end this video right here. Thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. If you haven't already, hit the subscribe button for more Sims 4 mods. I have multiple channels for variety gaming, lifestyle content, And I also stream Thursdays and Fridays, so make sure you come out. If you made it to the end of this video, put the high five emoji because I'm giving you a high five. And I'll see you next time. Bye, boo.